All right, gather round because today we're diving into some seriously dramatic family dynamics with the Titans, that wild and rebellious bunch from Greek mythology. You know, long before Zeus took charge with his lightning bolts and heroic vibes, there was this whole era of chaos and familial backstabbing. Picture it. The Titans led by Cronus, who was literally just hanging out in the sky while plotting the downfall of his ancient parents, Rhea and Uranus. Talk about some intense family therapy needs, am I right? Now, Cronus was no ordinary dad. He was convinced that one of his kids would someday overthrow him, which, honestly, might be a little bit paranoid unless Uncle Zeus is giving off those vibes. So his genius solution? He began swallowing each of his children whole. Can you imagine that at a family gathering? Hey, where's your brother? Oh, Dad's on another swallowing spree. Like, dude, what were they thinking? But here comes Rhea, the ultimate mom trying to save her kids from becoming Cronus's next meal. She manages to hide Zeus, and boom! This dude grows up in secret, and when he finally gets his act together, he's like, all right, time to take down Dad and his funky Titan regime. Because nothing says I'm ready to lead like starting a revolution against your father. What follows is an epic battle known as the Titanomachy, which is basically the Greek version of a high-stakes family feud. You think reality TV has drama? Try Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades forming a brotherly alliance against Cronus and the Titans. It's like Real Housewives, but with more earthquakes and divine retribution. And spoiler alert, Zeus wins, shocking absolutely no one. Can you imagine? It's the ultimate father-son power struggle, where Dad ends up being tossed into Tartarus like yesterday's leftovers. And here's the kicker. The Titans aren't just defeated, they're literally imprisoned, which, let's face it, feels a little harsh for just being a bit overzealous with the whole ruling thing. But you can't just battle your dad and expect to be forgiven at Thanksgiving. So what's the takeaway here? Maybe it's that there's a fine line between ambition and family loyalty, and sometimes cosmic consequences ensue from simply trying to escape a chaotic home life. Because if history teaches us anything, it's that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, unless, of course, you hurl it at your dad's head like Zeus did, and then all bets are off. So do we have a righteous reason to rebel against authority, or is there a catch? Tune in next time to find out.